Magicbricksnow, India's first property channel.
Welcome back. You're watching India's first property channel, Magicbricksnow. I'm Amata Balachandra. Straight up to our top story, the redevelopment of Delhi's Katputli colony in limbo since 2009 could finally kickstart in the next 2 months. The Delhi Development Authority, or the DDA, recently met with residents and signed agreements to get the project started. Deepa Rana gets us this report on what could be the first instance of redevelopment in New Delhi.
Katputli, located in the heart of New Delhi, home to folk artists, is also the city's first slum to be taken up for redevelopment on a public-private partnership model in 2009. However, the project has been in limbo since then. But a recent meeting that the Delhi Development Authority, or the DDA, had with the slum dwellers has raised hopes that work on the project might just begin in another 2 months.
For last, say, 1 year, we tried to take final decision on this. Ultimately, with the approval of Ministry of Urban Development and in consonance with the policy of DOSIP, we have been able to finalize the prices, rates, cost of these flats to be charged from the beneficiaries, which is now 1.12 lakh per flat plus a cost of 30,000 towards maintenance for 5 years.
The stalemate over Katputli Colony's redevelopment project is going to end soon. The Delhi Development Authority's Land Commissioner informs us that work on this redevelopment project, which has been stuck for the longest time now, is going to begin in 2 months' time. Now, the people of the Katputli Colony, the residents, are agreeing to move and live in the resettlement camps as is provided by the builder only if an agreement has been worked upon. We are also informed by the DDA that a tri-party agreement between the developer and the residents along with the DDA has been worked upon.
The colony is over 40 years old and is home to families of puppeteers, magicians, folk singers, painters, dancers, acrobats, jugglers and storytellers. Nearly 2,800 families live in this slum. Now, earlier about 500 people had relocated to the resettlement camp, but most of the residents refused to leave their homes in a fear that they will not be allocated the plots, as not everyone has a registered dwelling unit in the colony. It is also the first of its kind redevelopment project being carried out by the government with Raheja developers.
यहाँ जो है आपको यहाँ से उठाया जाएगा, यहाँ बसाया जाएगा, वहाँ से उठाया जाएगा, फिर कठपुतली में शिफ्ट किया जाएगा, तो आपको परेशानी क्या हो रही है? दे देना चाहिए डीडीए ने, पर पता ही नहीं लग रहा है डीडीए कर क्या रही है।
मैं इस एग्रीमेंट के तहत नहीं आया हूँ, मैं उच्च न्यायालय और भारतीय संविधान के आदेश का पालन करके इस कैंप में आया हूँ और ये विश्वास दिलाया हेमा कोहली जी है जस्टिस हाई कोर्ट की, उन्होंने कहा कि अगर आपके साथ कोई धोखा होता है तो आप हमारे पास आइए और आपको न्याय पूरा मिलेगा। इस विश्वास के ऊपर हम यहाँ आए हैं।
However, not all residents who are eligible for homes are living in Katputli. 527 families have already moved to transit accommodation provided by the developer. These families were even more worried because they feared that they would lose their homes with no progress on the project. But DDA's latest move should bring them relief.
For the debtors, these Katputli colony people, the genuine people, they want that government should, and DDA also wants, that the government should give a minimum deterrence by way of protection to the people who are shifting.
The developer of the project is also cheering the move and says work can start as soon as DDA gives its approval.
Spread over 7 acres, Delhi's Katputli colony is located at the prime location in the national capital, not very far from central Delhi. It is also surrounded by most expensive residential colonies like Rajouri Garden, Patel Nagar and more. And also the revamped Katputli colony will see a commercial complex and residential complex coming up along with 2,800 dwelling units for the EWS sections in the affordable housing scheme. Therefore, it's a win-win situation both for the developers and for the residents of the Katputli colony. This is Deepa Rana for Magicbricksnow in New Delhi.
Moving on now.